been 1 year and I am back with an update video on my transition. To those of you who don't know, my name is Jordan. I am 20 years old and I have officially been on T for 1 year. The last video I made was a 3-month not transition video, but a 3-month like marker video on my transition. I was planning on making a 6-month and 9-month video, but I could not keep up with it the same way I couldn't keep up with my changes. So I honestly don't know what has changed since then besides acne and facial hair growth. One of the biggest problems I had on my transition was acne, or is acne currently. Around 3 and 5 months, I started getting these big breakouts, and it turned out to be cystic acne, and it was just painful. And I ended up going to my doctor, and she prescribed me I think an antibiotic, and since then it has helped drastically, but there's still bumps here and there. For facial hair, I've gotten more hair growth up here and on my chin. My voice, I don't know if it dropped anymore. I told myself I wasn't ever going to talk about bottom growth, but there was bottom growth. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't think there's anything else that I've really noticed or paid attention to. One thing I want to remind people is that everybody's transition is not the same. When I first started, I knew I was going to get acne, but I didn't think it was going to be as bad as it got. I also want to remind people that the same way you have to be patient to wait on your changes, you got to be patient with the people around you and not changing, but using the pronouns that you want them to use. A friend of mine had to remind me throughout that I can't get mad at my family members and them not calling me what I want them to call me, just because it's a transition for them too, and it's gonna take time for change to happen like that, and I just have to remember that, and I just want other people to remember that. Also, that the whole, like, everything in general is just not, it's a very expensive thing, especially if you're having to pay with everything on your own. I myself I have struggled with it, but yeah. Other than that, here is the rest of my video.
So for reproduction, Jamila, Nicole. Verse 1. He wasn't your typical. He was original, something that God would never produce again. So I know that he was a gentleman. Never had to second guess him, 'cause I can tell that he was the best, and I was the only one that could complete him. He was the one, and I just needed him to be the one, so we could go to eternity, far, far away from here. Let's tiptoe across the universe and let the stars be our stepping stone. Let's take a drink from the big and little dippers as the body floats on and on. Let's tiptoe across the universe and let the stars be our stepping stone. Let's take a drink from the big and little dippers as the body floats on and on. Drift away, drift away, and on. Drift away, drift away, and on. Drift away, and on. Drift away, and he said he was intrigued by me. Didn't think that he could ever believe in love at first sight until he met me that night. I told him that I felt the same.
bit and then, okay, and then inject.
Just like jab it in there, or?
Yeah, jab it. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna move this, because this is the safety cover to take off. Alright, then whenever you're ready, I can help you. Take that, let me see. Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Okay, so pinch with your left like you were doing.
This is my voice 2.5 months on T. This is my voice 9 months on T. This is my voice 1 year on T. Thank you again to everybody who watched. Means a lot. Peace.